I bought this really cheap gas bike kit off of eBay for $65. This is the carburetor. This is the fuel tank, which does not have any dents. And the rest of this stuff. Chain guard. Chain. Fuel filter thing. A 4-bolt chain tensioner. Brake. Spark plug. Other stuff. And the muffler. Oh yeah, one last thing that it came with, which I'm really surprised about. Instructions on how to assemble. Usually, they do not come with any instructions at all. So I'm really surprised about that. I then proceeded to not film any of the assembly. Many of the problems that I had with this bike were due to the fact that I was trying to assemble it onto a mountain bike, which does not have any of the correct dimensions to fit an engine inside of the frame. And so I have to improvise a little here and there to make it work. So I had to bend this PVC pipe, use different bolts that were long enough, and for the fuel tank I had to make these things because other ones wouldn't work. I eventually did get things working, even though I had to buy different parts just to make it fit in the frame, like this offset intake. I didn't even know that was a thing. So yeah, here is one of my first videos of me riding on this bike. Oh boy. After a while, I realized that this mountain bike was really not built to have an engine on it, so I started looking for other bikes. After a while, I came across this bike at a thrift store, and I transferred out all the engine components onto it, and it was so much less of a headache. All the parts just fit on this new frame. I also bought this exhaust pipe and muffler to go onto it because I wanted to make this as quiet as possible, because generally this 2-stroke engine was very loud. It also just made it look way cooler. I also had other upgrades done, such as the back sprocket, now attached directly to the wheel shaft instead of the spokes, which was nice. It also was slightly smaller, which made the bike go faster. So with this new bike, the specs were 27 miles an hour was the top speed, and the range was around 40 miles an hour on a full tank, although I have not tested that yet. The longest rides I've been on were around 12 miles. Anyway, I'm really glad about how it came out, and if you could like and subscribe, I'll see you in the next one.